Well, this is different. Well, not different. Just haven't done this in a while, basically. We'll see what happens. Oh my goodness. I'm preparing myself for if anybody shows up. Hi, guys. What's up, random? I know. Hello. You can thank Instagram and their failures for this live stream. Hi, guys. Hello, hello. Hold on, let me adjust this real quick. So, there we go. Yay! Hi, guys. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Tony. Hi, Ginger. Hi, Destiny. Hi, Hella. Brianna. Barbie. Yeah, what up? What up? Trixie, that's a loaded question these days. Hi, Miss Envy. Am I feeling better? I mean, to be completely honest, not really. I've been struggling a lot. And it kind of came to a head earlier this morning. Hold on, sorry. I just put my whole hand in the fucking camera. And I'm going live on my phone, so it's kind of shitty because I'm just sitting here like holding my phone. So what's up? The reason that I wanted to do this live stream was honestly because I originally just wanted to post on Instagram to vent to you guys on my Instagram stories. Ow, ow, my foot. Yeah. I wanted to post on my Instagram stories, but Instagram is being a piece of crap today and not posting anything. So yeah. I guess I should do a quick update for those of you who are relatively new to me or my channel or anything like that. Oh, by the way, this isn't a top, it's a dress from, I'm sitting down like, but it's a dress from Reb Dolls that I got like forever ago. Anyways, so the reason that I've been MIA on my channel, which if you haven't seen my last video that I did, go watch it because that kind of sums up why I left and everything. And no, this isn't my official comeback or anything like that. My dog's barking. I'm 30 weeks pregnant, so as soon as I found out that I was pregnant, I was like, fucking peace, YouTube. I'm not trying to share my life in that capacity because shit got real, you know, clearly. And so I kind of just decided that social media and being in the public eye and stuff like that wasn't really for me. Thank you, Victoria. Yeah, so that's basically why I've been, you know, off YouTube and for the most part off social media, aside from Instagram, which I keep private. So if you want to add me on there, just make sure that you have, like your picture on your profile so that I know you're not just some random. And also the other thing I've been sketched out about is when there's 0 followers, 0 posts, and you have like hundreds of people that you're following, then I think that you're just a spam account. So DM me if you are also private and you don't have any posts or your face is not your picture and stuff like that. So yeah, I guess that was the disclaimer of where I've been and where you can find me and how. But thank you guys so much for congratulating me. The reason that I wanted to come on here in the first place, like I kind of started saying, is that I originally just wanted to vent on Instagram, but Instagram's being a bitch and didn't want to post anything. So, hi. So, I wanted to vent to you guys because I have been struggling a lot with kind of just, as you guys may or may not know, the past year and a half or so, or before I got pregnant, I was working on myself, losing weight, focusing on my health, both mentally and physically, and all of those things, and really figuring out myself. And then I ended up losing like a little over 100 pounds. And then I got pregnant. And as soon as that happened, my whole world turned upside down and I kind of lost myself in it. And I've been struggling with that a lot um, because I just don't feel like myself. I felt like I spent a year and a half really figuring out who I was and thriving in that, and then all of a sudden I hit the brakes and my body is no longer mine and my mind isn't isn't really my own anymore, because believe it or not, pregnancy brain is a real fucking thing, guys. Like, this thing up here is lost. I'd say about a good 70 to 80% of the day. So, yeah, I've just been struggling with that. Hi, yeah, miss you too. I miss myself. I miss me. um, but yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about. I feel like I lost myself somewhere in this pregnancy, and sorry, I'm like periodically reading the comments and also trying to communicate with you guys what I wanted to get across, which is basically that I've been struggling because I feel like I lost myself, and a big part of that has to do with the fact that I'm gaining weight, and that's been fucking with me because after losing like 100 or so pounds, and then thus far I've gained 35 pounds during this pregnancy, and I still have 10 weeks to go. And my doctor this morning kind of was like, yeah, you've gained 35 pounds throughout this pregnancy, and that's where we wanted you to gain, like, at the max. So no more, you can't gain anymore. You need to watch yourself, and now you need to think about yourself after the pregnancy, because what are you going to do once you have what are you going to do once you have this baby? Are you just going to keep gaining? You need to do something more sustainable than keto. You should really think about weight loss surgery, like all this bullshit. And I just I take it with a grain of salt, because as you guys know, being a bigger girl, going to the doctor for, regardless of what the appointment's about, it always comes back around to your weight. And so I kind of anticipate that going in, but it kind of, like, I was just extra fragile this morning. And so walking into her office and having her be like, "Oh yeah, I thought that they messed up when they weighed you," or like, just, "You should really consider weight loss surgery," or, "What are you going to do when you have another baby? Like, what, you need to think about yourself and your body," and all this kind of stuff. And I was just like, that's literally all I've been stressing about and thinking about for fucking 7 months now. I'm sorry to talk your guys' ear off about this shit, but like, I am struggling with feeling like, honestly, a fat piece of shit, to be completely honest. Like, to be completely blunt about it. Yeah. But anyways, Leo, let me read some of your guys' comments because I wasn't paying too much attention. I kind of got lost in my own bullshit. Patricia, oh, I'm not spam. I only use my Instagram for following people that I like and admire. Like you, I don't want any drama for that. I have Facebook. Okay, no problem. If I haven't added you or accepted your friend request on Instagram, seriously, DM me and tell me, like, who you are, basically. Rachel, I gained from 180 to 223 at pregnancy. I was 195 when I left the hospital. Do not worry. That's what I'm trying to tell myself. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. And I try and tell myself that kind of stuff a lot, because I am part of like plus size mommy groups and stuff like that on Facebook, and I listen to plus size mommy podcasts and try and just surround myself with like, not like-minded, but like similar people who are going through similar things, and try and just calm myself down about it. And there are some women who gain like 90, 100 pounds, something like that during their pregnancy. And I know there's a lot of things that I should be grateful for because, like, I did my gestational diabetes testing and I got the clear. Like, I'm all healthy, blood pressure is good, everything, baby's good, all of that. She's healthy, I'm healthy. The only thing is my weight gain that they're kind of worried about, and I've been worried about, and I feel like honestly what went down is that I've been stressing about it. Like, it's been in the back of my mind feeling like you shouldn't be eating this, you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be eating that, like this kind of stuff. And then going to the doctors and having that validated, that worry validated, being like, "Hey, yeah, there really is something you should be worried about." I'm like, "Fuck. Okay, great. Yeah, I am doing bad. I am falling short. I am disappointing such and such people, you know?" Um but yeah, so that's kind of what I wanted to vent about. I'm sorry I just unloaded all of my stress and worry. There's already so much to worry about during pregnancy, you don't need the extra stress. Exactly. I like broke down this morning. I cried in bed. I woke up, ugh, I can't keep my brain on the right track, but okay, so I woke up this morning at like 3:30-ish, just because that's what my body does now. And yeah, I felt super anxious because I had my doctor's appointment today, and then I had a scheduled dentist appointment that I ended up rescheduling for because I was just emotionally, like, as stupid as it sounds, emotionally too fragile to go into another fucking office setting where they're gonna tell me what's wrong with me. Like, I couldn't handle another one of those. So I rescheduled for Monday. And hopefully I'll be in a better headspace by then. But hey. But yeah, so that's kind of what put the anxiety like at a max. Whew. As I was saying, do not listen to that doctor, for she may not have known what you've done prior to pregnancy. See, and that was the thing, because I told her when she was going off about, like, what are you going to do after pregnancy, blah, 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 you've got such and such weight on you and blah, blah, like all this kind of shit. And I was like, I opened up to her about, like, yeah, this is something that I have been thinking about a lot. And smoke crack. Okay, no. New. um, but yeah, so it's something that I've been thinking about a lot. And before I got pregnant, I lost such and such amount of weight and blah, 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 and all this kind of stuff. And I want to go back to it after I have the baby. And she's like, well, do you really think that that is going to be sustainable for the long haul afterwards? And no pressure, but you should really start thinking about weight loss surgery and that kind of stuff. And I like, that kind of touched a nerve because, like, I've already looked into weight loss surgery like years ago and I almost fell for it, and I cannot do that. I will not do that. And I truly believe that I can sustain with keto. It's just when I got pregnant and the doctors were like, okay, now you need healthy carbs. You need to eat this. You need to eat wheat. You need to eat, whole wheat, and drink this milk and have this cheese and eat these fruits and have these veggies, like that kind of stuff. I was like, fuck, okay. My brain was like, carbs, good, cool. And then I just unleashed hell. And then with it being my birthday the last week or whatever, that I was just like, fucking food, meh. And then yeah, it was all bad. That, and once I got pregnant, yoga was so much more difficult. So I haven't really done yoga almost the entirety of this pregnancy. So yeah, that's something else that I want to get into or want to get back into. But yeah, it's just, I've been on the struggle bus for a while, and Cody was telling me this morning, like, you can only be strong for so long, and it's okay to break down every once in a while. Excuse me. Every once in a while, and those kinds of things. So thank God for him, because I've been kind of losing it a little bit. I think I've been keeping it under wraps for a while. I've been like handling it pretty well, and then this morning I was just like, knowing that I was going into the lion's den, being a fat chunk and going into the doctor's office, I knew what I was getting myself into, and I was not looking forward to it. They always want bigger girls to gain 15 pounds, and I was hyper focused on that, and my doctor told me to chill out. Good point. People are so quick to jump to conclusions. Yep, definitely gotta love the trolls. People are so judgmental. You got this, Jess. Hey, Mary. Yeah, thank you so much. Seriously, yay for Cody. He was even telling me, he's like, even if you weren't pregnant, your concerns and your stress and your anxiety is totally justified. Because there are some other things outside of like just going to the doctor that was stressing me out. But yeah, a lot of it has to do with me being pregnant and me feeling like I'm out of control. Like my body isn't mine anymore. I'm not in control of how it looks. I'm not in control of how I feel or how my brain takes things in and like retains things right now. And I could try all I want, but pregnancy brain is the thing. And I feel like some days I look pregnant and some days I don't, and that shouldn't matter, but it does. And I don't know. Like I'll walk around and intentionally hold my belly just so people are like, "Oh, she's pregnant. She's not just a cow," you know? Yeah. But so that's what I've been going through. That's where I've been. Yay me. Also, as you can tell, makeup and hair has taken a back seat. I don't even know when's the last time I actually did my color. Can you see these fucking roots? Woo. It's normal to feel that way. Hormones are crazy. I definitely haven't recovered from pregnancy brain after my second. That is so real. Seriously. I'm like, I feel like I understand my mom so much more now. I'm like, I thought that she was just some nutty spaz that couldn't keep it together. It turns out that just comes with the territory. Oh, thank you so much, Ginger Lily. You're so sweet. Luckily, yeah, I feel good without makeup. I'm fine. I recognize that there is, you know, you can ditch these people. Once Harley is in your arms, nothing else will matter. That's honestly what I keep telling, like I keep thinking that. Bellies are cute to people when they think you're pregnant. Gotta love the double standard. Yeah. Pregnancy brain is real. Mommy brain is real. Mine are 2 and 5 and I'm constantly affected. Girl, 2 and 5. How do you stay sane? I was gonna say, how do you stay sane? But at the same time, like, are you sane? Because I wouldn't be. Oh, thank you, Yaya. That's so sweet. Yeah, today I feel like I've just constantly been on the verge of tears, and it's mine are 20 and 23. I can still wait. Whoa, hold on. Can I still say I have mommy brain? LOL. Yes. My brother's 36, about to turn 37, and I just turned 30, and my mom definitely has mommy brain, so if she can say she's got it, you got it too. Yeah. So, like I said, that's what's been going on with me. What's going on with you guys? Do you have any questions or you want to talk? I know it's been like forever since I've even been on here, aside from watching videos. I've, as shitty as it sounds, I feel like such a troll because, I've become obsessed with watching Amberlynn Reid videos and reacts and the fucking, that girl is she's my stories. You know, when old ladies have their soaps or their stories to watch, that girl is one of those like drama series stories for me. I just sit back and I'm just like, all right. And when you think there can't be another layer, there's another layer. So it's entertaining, good or bad. I'm I'm out. I wish you the best, Jess. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you have a good day. Bye, Yaya. I've never been pregnant, but hope to be able to get pregnant in a year or two. So it's great having you share your experience. I love your IG rants. I'm glad that my rants and sharing and all that stuff can help you. Yeah, pregnancy is definitely a fucking roller coaster. I feel like there's a lot that I should be really grateful for, and I am really grateful for, because honestly, I didn't think that I could get pregnant, because before I got pregnant, I wasn't on birth control for like 3 years ish, and nothing happened. So I was starting to think, okay, well, maybe I'm not capable. And so I just didn't think anything of it, and whatever. And then yeah, I ended up getting pregnant, and luckily so far everything about my pregnancy has been healthy. I don't have gestational diabetes. I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have anything like that. Nothing to worry about. Harley is healthy, and there's no signs for concern or any shit like that. So, like, thank God that everything seems to be going well. But yeah, pregnancy is a fucking roller coaster, because even though everything is going really great, and I'm excited and scared and nervous and happy and blessed and all of that stuff, obviously, based off what I talked about earlier, I'm still fucking struggling with it. Because your body is not your own after this, you know? I missed you and your realness on here. I'm 29. Got pregnant and have a 17-month-old. It's tough, but you're amazing and you got this. Oh, thank you so much. I'm excited. I only have 2 more months. She's due on May 21st. So that's like right around the corner. But I'm also getting to that point where I'm just like, okay, can I fast forward a little bit? Because adulting is getting real right now. I'm just sitting here bitching, aren't I? What are some of your pregnancy must-haves so far? Well, anything involving spandex. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't have any crazy cravings. I just always want food, which is, you know, why there's the weight gain. And, pregnancy must-haves. Fuck, yeah, leggings and anything with spandex. Hi, girl. Hold on, let me see. Have you done any more stuff to your room? I mean, I put the crib... Okay, so I'm about to show you some stuff, but my room is kind of messy. So, let me show you. There's the crib with some of her stuff. I'll show you. Look it. That was our little sign-in thing that we did, where... I'm sorry, I'm being lazy. I don't want to get up. But those little pink blossom looking things are actually like the thumbprints and little signatures of some of the people that went to the baby shower. Plus we have some toys for her, her little bouncer, obviously her crib. And then below it, there's like all diapers and stuff. And this is just some of what we got from her first baby. You guys know, but all up in my face. Oh yeah, and then there's some blankets too, and there's a lot of stuff. She's kicking me right now. But yeah, we having oh yeah, and her car seat's right there too. We're having a baby shower at the end of the month in Southern California, at my aunt's house. For my friends and family that are down in Orange County. We already had one baby shower late last month for our friends and family here in Central California. So yeah, that's what's been going on so far. I wanted to get a P.O. box because a lot of you guys have actually hit me up before. We're wondering if there's a P.O. box so you guys can send some stuff that you made for Harley. And the plan was to get a P.O. box. The problem is that apparently the ones around me only allow 6 months to a year leases. And I don't need it that long. So I'm trying to find one that like allows month to month or at the max like 3 months or some shit. And that isn't outrageously expensive. So that's kind of the struggle that I'm dealing with right now on top of my own personal mental madness going on. Okay, did you have a baby shower already? So just answered that. You look beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. I like to think some days that the pregnancy glow is real. Good lighting helps too. Oh, I have the tree painting. Oh, I love the tree painting. What a great idea. Actually, my brother painted that. He's a really good artist. And so I was like, yo, bro, if I buy you the canvas and the tools and all that shit, will you make that happen? And so we did. And we're also going to take that down to the Southern California baby shower too and have just like a lighter pink version stamp ink so that, you know, we'll know who is where and all that good stuff. It's just really cute. Okay. It's okay to be lazy when you're pregnant. You get a free pass. Thank you. I try. Skirt on crib can hide diaper stash. Yeah, see, we're waiting until after the second baby shower to see what all we get. We also have some friends that are like, yo, hit us up after you have your second baby shower. Let us know what you still need and we'll get it. So once that happens, we'll see if we want, like, what we still need to get. But yeah, that is kind of on our radar. Postal Annex? What's that? I'll look it up. Would love to send you something. Thank you so much. Yeah, I need to get on it. I need to figure that shit out. My brother is an artist too. That's so cool. My brother's a little shit, but he's definitely talented, so I'll give him that. Does your nephew understand that the baby is coming? Yes, actually. He was the one that Cody and I explained to him that there was a baby in my belly and that we wanted him to tell his daddy. And so we took him to the kitchen table where his dad / my brother was sitting, and we're like, so, Isaiah, what's in Aunt Jessie's belly? He said, baby. Jacob, my brother, he was like, what? No. And we're like, yeah, tell him. I'm like, Jessie, baby. Yeah, and so he was the one that told him. And it was funny because before I found out that I was having a girl, I asked Isaiah, my nephew, I asked him if he wanted the baby to be a boy or a girl. And he said girl. Well, I guess he got his wish, right? So yeah, he understands there's a baby in there, and I explain to him all the time when I see him what's going on. So he gets it. Jess, love your realness, and I'm glad to see your face. Congratulations on your pregnancy. I'm turning 41 with a 7-year-old and a 14-year-old. Still have prego brain. Hang in there, mama. Love you. Oh, thank you so much. I will try, but we will try. Local Walgreens, you can send stuff and pick up also when you don't have a P.O. box and don't feel comfortable giving your address. Hey, that's definitely something I need to look into. Some of the Walgreens around here have closed, but I know one for sure that's still kicking. So I'll definitely look into that. Turning 41 with a 7-year-old also. Hey, sisters in arms. But yeah, that's definitely something. I don't know. See, pregnancy brain. I was like, that's definitely something. What was I talking about? But yeah, so that's what's going on with me. I have trapped lips. That's fun. Look at, ew. But hold on, you guys want to see my pregnant belly? Since you guys know what I looked like before, you'll probably actually be able to see a difference. But, hold on. I'm going to try and get an angle for you guys. Let me push this chair back. Whoa. No, hold on. I'm about to like flip the script, so I might be upside down for some of you. I'm really sorry. I don't know how this is gonna work. No! You can see my dirty ass room too. Ugh, pregnant belly. Can't even fucking tell. I'm like tippy toes. Can you see now? I know this is kind of camouflaged and hard to tell, but pregnant belly. Yeah. Well, I guess it's easier. I'm gonna show you guys from my angle. Look, you can definitely tell. That's my belly right here. You can definitely tell I'm pregnant from that angle. She like sticks out. But yeah, so that's my belly. But I think that it's a lot easier to tell when you know what I looked like before. When you have no idea what I looked like before, then it's also easy to assume that I'm just fat. Let me go back and read some comments. Also, I'm super out of breath all the time, which I know is normal, especially at this point in pregnancy, but I would just like to breathe. You getting any baby tattoos? I don't know if I answered that, but no, I'm not. I have no intention on actually getting any tattoos. I don't know when I would get any tattoos from here on out, even though I need to finish this one. I just don't. Money, I feel like, should go in other places now that I've come to adulthood. Hold on. Gotta run, picking up my little one, or my little. Have a great day. Thanks so much for hanging out, Manila. Bye. Okay. Hold on. So cute. Yes, looks totally different as before and after. You're beautiful. So nice to see you. Your growing belly since I don't have an Instagram. Oh, well, I'm glad that I could share with you then, because Instagram is pretty much where I exist now. With my second, I couldn't tell I was preggers. Yeah, it's a struggle because, yeah, you want to feel validated in your pregnancy and be like, yeah, I'm like, live it up in that moment that, yes, I am pregnant, but it's hard when you literally don't look pregnant. Who's the father? Do you know? I wonder. Hopefully my husband, right? Yeah, it's my husband. I am faithful and in a monogamous marriage, not mirage. Just to be sure, or just to be clear about that. I look ravishing. Oh, thanks so much, Katie. I haven't washed my hair in forever. I'm being such a lazy turd these days. Pregnancy has got me exhausted to the point where I literally only take baths and then I'll like go have somebody else wash my hair. I'm not even joking. I went back to the old Supercuts that I used to work at just so they could wash my hair because I don't want to be messed with. Like, I don't want to be bothered to wash my own fucking hair. I will wash my body and take care of everything else in the bathtub, but my hair, Why? Make sure to take pregnancy photos or pregnant photos. I want to in April, but yeah, let's hope I can do it. For your baby to look back at. It's more so for me. I'm like, oh yeah. I think like once I am not pregnant anymore, then I'll be like, oh shit, yeah, I totally did look pregnant. But right now, I don't see it. I feel it, but for the most part, I don't know. I feel like I see it, but then I'm like, oh, I can see how others couldn't or can't see it, you know? When are you due? May 21st, so pretty close. You look beautiful. Oh, thank you. It's obvious to me, but it's probably also obvious to strangers because of the way pregnant women typically hold themselves. Yeah, girl, pregnancy waddle is a thing for sure, and I can't help it, and it makes my back hurt. Like, I was walking around the mall earlier today, and I was like feeling like, you know that scene from Family Guy where they're following around the fat dude with the trumpet or the tuba, and they're like doo 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 doo. Like, I seriously had that playing in my head as I was like doing this throughout the mall. Doo 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 doo. Ah, so cute. You have a long torso like me. Yeah, exactly. I didn't really pop until 33 weeks. Baby grows really fast in the last 2 months. Yeah, I feel like when I see myself just my stomach and everything, you can see like where Harley is, where the baby is, and then like where my fat kind of hangs at the bottom, which sounds gross, but like because I have such a long torso and because of that weight gain and weight loss that I went through before and all of this, that it definitely plays a role in how I'm carrying. But it's interesting, you know? Yeah. Naughty girl, get a fucking life. Like, really? No. Insta is broken. I thought I got hacked or something. I got so nervous. Yeah, dude, Insta is garbage. This dress is super cute. You think you remember it? Cody will wash it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's from Reb Dolls. I think I included this in one of the Reb Doll video. Hold on, my grandma's asking fucking stupid questions that I've already answered before. Hold on. I'll get to her later. I love looking at my mom being pregnant with me. Oh, that's cute. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't know that I've seen pictures of my mom pregnant with me. Oh yes, wait, no. I've only seen pictures of her like shortly after. And she's always described her getting like she's always described her pregnancy as feeling fat and uncomfortable and like a sweaty cow. So pleasant times, huh? Honestly, send to hell the people that don't value you. You are awesome, and the least you need is negative. Enjoy these days. Ugh, I'm trying. Honestly, like, to be completely fucking honest, it's hard to do that when, like, part of it is your family, you know? When part of the struggle and the negativity is your fucking family, and you're just like, bitch, get a fucking life. Get out of mine. Like, you were never in my life ever before this, and now you're all up my ass. Like, I can't do it. I don't want you. But yeah, it's a learning experience, and at least, like, I know who I am, and I can stand strong in that. And I know who I know who I am in my relationship, and I know who Cody and I are, and all that kind of stuff. Basically, that won't be fucked with at all. But yeah, it's definitely fucking annoying. Jasmine, I love you. Thanks, girl. Don't feed the trolls, babe. I didn't know if it was a troll at first. Well, that Nadia person, but as soon as it was like, some fucking black dude is your baby daddy, then I was like, oh, bitch, really? Fucking bye. I gained 100+ pounds my first pregnancy. I went from 199 to 316. Before getting to 199, I was 316. Before getting to 199, I was 316. See, and like, I've heard of other women having that much weight gain too during their pregnancies. So like, I feel like, so as shitty as this might come off, a sense of comfort in knowing that, because so far I've only gained 35 pounds in 7 months, but still, that's like the max that my doctor wanted me to gain, and I fucking maxed it out, and I still have 10 weeks, and so that is kind of bugging me. But it fucking is what it is, and I know that me stressing about it only, like, it's not gonna help anyone, especially not Harley, if I'm fucking stressing and gaining weight on top of it. So I just need to calm the fuck down. If I really have an issue with it, then I can work on it. But being an ass and stressing about it constantly is not benefiting anyone. So yeah. Can you believe you're gonna be a MILF so soon? By the way, random, but I couldn't believe the aunt was at that party. Okay, let me explain. So if you follow me on Instagram, and you saw or possibly saw that my mom threw me a surprise birthday party. I thought that I was just going to celebrate her birthday because her birthday is later in the month. Turns out it was for me. That's where those balloons came from. And she surprised me with having my aunt there, which, if you guys are familiar with me and the whole stalker situation, then you'll know that my stalker was my aunt. Well, the aunt that is my stalker crazy person was my dad's sister. But this person, my aunt that was at my birthday party, is my mom's sister, and she's fucking awesome. So I was incredibly excited that she was there, and she's actually the namesake of my daughter, because my daughter's middle name is gonna be Diana, and that is my aunt's name. So yeah, so it wasn't the stalker. An opinion, don't they? Yes, they do. Love when irrelevant family members crawl out of the woodworks to give unwanted opinions, especially when they give unwanted opinions about you and your husband's weight. Yeah, Katie, don't trip. It's safe. It's all good. But yeah, because the other day, my mom informed me that some of my family members felt the need to point out that Cody's putting on weight, and that it's a good thing because he looked fucking anorexic before, he looked sick before, now he actually is like looking good and evening out and blah blah blah. And I'm like, regardless of good, bad, indifferent, whatever, why the fuck do you feel it necessary to point out or comment on anybody else's body but your own? Like keep it to your damn self. Why? My family is always that type of person where it's just like, how much water have you been drinking? Have you lost weight so far? How much weight have you lost? I've drank this much water. It's like, girl, I don't give a shit what diet you're on these days, how much water you drank lately, whose fucking ass you've been eating lately. I don't give a shit. If I did, I'd ask, but I didn't ask. So do I care? I don't. And I would hope that you would understand that I want the same courtesy. Don't ask. I don't want to fucking talk to you. I don't like you. If you're not asking how my day is or how Cody and I are doing or what's going on with you in work or any shit like that, if you don't give a fuck about anything else going on in my life except for my weight and my husband's weight, then I don't want to fucking talk to you. Ugh. People, it should be easy, but it's not. Happy to see you. How are you doing? How's Harley? Did I spell that right? Yes, you spelled it right. She's doing great. She's kicking a lot. She hangs out on the left side of my stomach constantly. It's like her only spot that she really goes to. And it was kind of funny though when I was at the doctor's today and they were doing the little I forgot what that shit's called, where it's basically they're just listening to the heartbeat. It's not an ultrasound, it's just literally the heartbeat. Yeah, I told the doctor that she always hangs out on the left side of my stomach, and the doctor kept looking at the right side or the lower part of my stomach, and Harley like kicked me on the left side by my ribs, and I was like, she's right over here, like she's trying to tell you she's over here. And so as soon as she moved the fucking little reader thing, then it started, then I could hear her heartbeat and everything. But I was like, girl, I told you she was on the left. That's where she goes, okay? So Harley was like, doctor, I'm over here. Okay. Haters, they see you happy and hate that they're not. Ain't that the damn truth? Because it's definitely a bunch of bitter bitches that have something to say, you know? OMG, it's none of anyone's business. That's not good for you, but your stress... Wait. For you and your stress at all. F that noise, bruh. For real. For real. They have uneventful lives and live for gossip. Damn. Do you know them? Because you are fucking spot on. Poor Cody, that was so uncalled for them to say. She's already feisty, bitch, I'm over here. Exactly. She's already like a boss like her mama. Yep, exactly. She's definitely got a personality already, which she's just like, my mom always wants to feel when she moves, but Harley seems to be the type that's just like, I'll get there when I get there. Like, I'll move when I want to move, and if you're there to see it, cool. If you're not, you're not. But yeah, so it's kind of funny because yesterday I went to the movies with my mom. I took her out for her birthday, and I was like, this is the only time that you're going to be patient enough to wait it out. So I'm going to have you sit with your hand on my stomach during the whole movie. And my mom had her hand on my stomach, and Harley kicked like on the far left, like over near my freaking hip. And I was like, really, girl? Really? The one time my mom has her hand right where you usually are, and you fucking dip to the left even more? Attitude. Okay. Still waiting on that P.O. box information, lol. Okay, so yeah, I talked a little bit about that earlier. And the issue that I was having is basically the locations with P.O. boxes around me were only having 6 months to a year leases, and they were pretty expensive, and I didn't need it for that long. But one of you guys suggested that I see about having things sent to Walgreens and then picking it up there. So I got to look into that a little bit more. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. I definitely need to update, and when I do update on that, I'll put it on the community post here, and Walgreens, and it's free. Even better, because I'm cheap. I'm poor. Help me, I'm poor. Amazon wish list, bish. But yeah. Yeah, so I need to look into that a little bit more, because you guys are right. And then I'll get it handled, and I'll post on Instagram, and I will post on the community tab here. That's how my daughter was and still is. See? They definitely form a personality when they're in the belly. How's work going? Is doing hair hard pregnant? Yes. Work has picked up a lot. I've gotten a lot more busy, which is good because, you know, saving up before Harley shows up, but at the same time, like, you're right in thinking that pregnancy or doing hair while pregnant is more difficult because standing for 8-ish hours doing somebody's hair, like, is exhausting. Usually I can power through it and I won't even notice if I'm hungry or tired or anything like that, but when you have the added pressure of, like, carrying a human and also having that human move and kick and squirm, um and all your equilibrium is, like, fucked at a certain point. So your back starts to hurt and your feet start to hurt. So yes, it is really difficult, and I'm gonna have a really long day at work coming up. I'm, like, booked for a while. So yeah, it's tough, and I'm hoping that I'll only need to take a month off after I give birth, but fucking who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? Somebody was telling me that I should get on disability. One of my old coworkers was telling me that, so I'm like, let me look into that, because I'd like to get paid to not have to work so that I don't actually have to pay booth rent when I'm not bringing in money, you know? I do hair, so I know how hard it can be normally. You're a superstar, girl. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm working up until I fucking pop, so yeah. I would need clouds on my feet if I were you doing it. You're a superwoman, man. I'm a superwoman, man. Yeah. We have, like, those little cushion mat things under our feet while we do it, but at the same time, like, that only helps so much. And I'm, like, booked solid for the next 3 days, so fun. Anyways, if you guys have any more questions or you want to talk about anything, then bring it up right now. Otherwise, I'm going to get off of this thing because I have rambled and ranted and talked shit and vented for almost an hour now. So yeah, let me know what's up. You got questions? Let's talk. Also, if you guys didn't know before I cut my hair, it's grown pretty quick, I would think, because when I first cut it, it was, like, right here. I'd say, like, just past my shoulder. And now it's like, bam. And I think that was a few months ago. I don't think it was November. January? Was it January? I don't fucking know. It was a few months ago that I cut my hair, and it's already grown pretty good, so that's kind of exciting. And I haven't done my roots in forever. My hair's greasy. Oh, jeez. Oh, just that we miss you and love your face. Thank you. Maybe I'll do some more... Ouch. Maybe I'll do some more YouTube live streams randomly, but again, it's random because that's what my life is at this time. And I realize that Instagram is kind of not for everybody. So yeah, that's the thing. Okay, let me scroll through your guys' comments and such so I can see what we're talking about here. Thanks for checking in. I was stressing not being able to get on Instagram. Hope you have a great rest of your day, Jessie. Oh, thanks so much. Yeah, Instagram's being a little bitch. So, yeah, I guess it worked out because then I got to hang out with you guys here. Don't be a stranger. Yes, I'll definitely try my best to get on here more often. And it will definitely be live streams because I just don't have the mental capacity or want or desire or honestly any want, like I said, to do full-blown, like, edited videos because yeah, YouTube isn't what it used to be. I don't really have it in me, but I do like hanging out with you guys on here, so I will keep that up. Do you still talk to Amanda? Yes, I do. Basically, life just kind of took hold. She took on a full-time job that took on a lot of her attention, and then I got pregnant, which clearly takes a lot of my attention. And so yes, we still talk. She was at my baby shower in February, and she's still Tia Mandy, you know. So yeah, she's still a part of my life, and she will be a part of my daughter's life, but just not, I mean, both of us kind of tapped out of social media, so fuck it, like, we don't really share that much anymore online. Have a great day, Pumpkin. You look gorgeous. Aw, thanks so much, Katie. You're awesome. You're cool to chill with. Oh, thanks so much. Even though I'm like bitching the entire time. But then again, like, isn't that what you do when you hang out with your girls? You just talk shit. Do you notice your followers are different depending on the platform, like Instagram? Yes. Yes. So that was a big reason why I was like, fucking peace out YouTube and hello Instagram, because what started happening is when on YouTube, it was like I couldn't fucking say anything without somebody taking offense. I felt like I wasn't safe to say fucking anything. I couldn't even talk about my own self without somebody coming at me and being like, oh, so now you fucking hate fat chicks, or oh, you were full of shit before, blah, blah, blah. Or like, I couldn't open up about when I would smoke weed and stuff like that. People like, oh, so you're a fucking burnout. Like, I couldn't say that. I couldn't do anything without somebody coming at me sideways and thinking that I was fucking Satan or some shit. And, I kept feeling like I had to defend myself, and I was just like, why am I even here? What am I even making these videos for? Because what I initially wanted to do with like the inside the dressing rooms and clothing hauls and fashion related shit and all of that is just to be like, hey, so if you are anything like me, style, size, whatever wise, then you know, these are your options, and this is what you'd be getting yourself into if you decide to shop at such and such location. And I did it to kind of help out those similar to me. And what ended up happening is I would just get bombarded with comments about like, you're in denial, you think you're skinnier than you really are, you're still a fat bitch, and like all of this stuff. And I was just like, the fuck am I doing this for? Why am I forcing myself to take time out of my own life, to take money out of my own pocket, to then get told what a fat delusional bitch I am, like, you know? So that was kind of the environment that was happening with YouTube, and I don't know, that just felt like really incredibly discouraging. And then when I would go to Instagram, it was like fucking, there's my retro dolls. Hey girls, what's up? Let's talk shit. Let's fucking hang out. Let's, you know, shoot the shit. Let's do whatever. And that was like the environment on Instagram. So yeah, definitely two separate worlds when it comes to different types of social media platforms. Which was like, oh fuck yeah, I am not bringing my daughter onto this fucking shit. So yeah, that was a long-winded answer to your question, but yes. Hope you have a great rest of the day. Thank you so much. It's not just you. I think YouTube as a whole has become way more toxic and judgmental these past few years. Yeah, this whole cancel culture shit is just not my fucking get down. I can't. I saw that in the comments and I'm like, chill. I follow on Snap and IG and I get all my Jessie fix. I'm glad you follow me on there, because yeah, like I can't with YouTube anymore. I have no fucking want to ever make YouTube videos again. And people are like, when are you gonna come back? And I was like, why should I? Yeah, not only that, but then the fucking companies that would try and work with you were like just so fucking shady. Like, to what, which would be people like me who have a smaller following in comparison to like these fucking accounts with 100,000+ followers and stuff. They would treat you like shit and just be like, okay, here's a good example. And since I don't give a fuck about YouTube and that kind of shit anymore, I'm just gonna, here's some tea that I'm spilling about Rebdoll, the company in which this is the dress that I'm wearing. So, you guys know that I have other influencer friends who who have done Rebdoll work or have worked with other clothing companies and shit like that. And so specifically with Rebdoll, what happened with me is they contacted me and were like, "Hey, we would love it if you would do a dedicated try-on video or haul video for our company." Like, "Oh yeah, cool, no problem. That sounds great. I've never tried you guys before. Here are my rates." I told them um how much it would cost for a dedicated full video just for them, and that would include the clothes that they would send me as well. Because girl, like I said, I'm taking time out of the salon, which means I'm taking money out of my fucking pocket, which means that I'm busting my ass, which also means that I'm taking the time to film, edit, upload, all of that good stuff. So you want to be compensated. That's just how this shit works. So I gave them my rates and they said, "Well, the best that we can do is give you a 35% discount." So I had to spend, I think it was over $100 on all of the items. I don't know. I was a dumb bitch. I just said, "Fuck it. I need content, whatever." And I agreed to it. And I had to sign a contract. And I spent over $100 on some clothes that I wear. This is literally the only thing that I still wear of theirs. Oh, aside from that doll shirt. Um, and even this dress, like I said in the video that I did, that it's cute, but like, what the fuck kind of bra are you supposed to wear with it? Because my fucking bra's hanging out here, and you guys can't see, but in the back, my bra's all out too, because it's just like such a dramatic fucking cut that it's unrealistic to wear with a normal bra. So, excuse me. So yeah. So they only offered me a 35% discount to do that whole video. I didn't even get free clothes. I didn't get compensated. I didn't get anything aside from that $35 or 35% discount off of my purchase. Later, I find out that other influencer friends of mine were not only given free clothes, but also compensated. So I was just fucking tired of busting my ass and essentially taking money out of my family's fucking pockets and and taking food off the table and all that kind of shit, just so these companies can be fucking assholes and be like, "Oh, the best I can do is 35%. Meanwhile, they're fucking handing hundreds of dollars over to somebody else for their content, which is the same shit. You know? What the fuck?" And so I was just like, "Oh, so my time and my effort isn't valuable enough, but theirs is. My time, my effort, my work, my audience, my fucking anything that I bring to the table is only worth a 35% discount." So I was fucking sick of it, because even though I'm speaking specifically about Rebdoll, they were far from the first to pull that shit with me, and I was over it. So also, the most I ever got paid for a dedicated video, and it was just like a sponsored thing, was $500. And that was one video. That was the most I ever got paid for anything. And some of my other friends who had just under, like basically the same amount of followers as me or subscribers as me, the most they got paid was $15,000. $15,000 versus my $500. So there was literally no fucking incentive for me to hang out and keep posting and keep doing what I was doing when I wasn't seeing an upside to any of it. And every time I would do my taxes and see that I didn't make a profit, or I didn't make shit, or that my salon work was suffering because I was taking time out from that, and then getting comments about how I'm a delusional fat bitch, I was like, you know what? Fuck this. So that's what was going on with that. I just went on a total fucking rant. Sorry. Jessie, you have been so missed. I feel like all my favorite YouTubers are leaving this platform or upload videos very infrequently. I'm so happy to see you doing well. Thank you so much. Um, Batty, I hope that I kind of explained where I'm coming from and why I didn't want to keep up with YouTube, because what I went through, I'm far from the only person who's gone through it. So, yeah. That's why a lot of influencers are getting out of YouTube, is because there's really no upside anymore, as shitty as that sounds. Valuable enough to hit you up, shake my head. Exactly. Valuable enough to hit me up and still keep hitting me up, even though I've told them I don't fucking do this shit anymore. They still bug me, and I'm like, oh, now you're up my ass. Okay, no. That's messed up, that people can have the same following but different payouts. Even events and shit like that. Like, I was friends with, and this is not to put any of my friends on blast. This is literally just me being completely transparent with you guys, because you know who my influencer friends are, so why the fuck should I hide it? And they're not the ones at fault, so fuck it. But I would go to events with like Amanda or with Crystal, from Sometimes Glam, and well, is Amanda's channel Fashionably Late or Fashion Love Martinis? No, Fashion Love Martinis is her blog. But anyways, okay, so those two girls in particular, I would go to events with, like CurvyCon or Fashion Week and those kinds of things, and I would feel like such an outcast. And it had nothing to do with my friends. Like, they were incredibly inclusive and loving and kind and inviting, and they would help me try and sneak in on things and stuff. But at the same time, I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, dude, I'm busting my ass, and I am kind of treated like nothing, you know? Like, oh, you're such and such friend, or oh yeah, hey, who are you again? Like like that kind of vibe. And I was just like, okay, clearly I am just not of this world here. This little fashion world you got going on. I'm a little too cheap and basic, and I don't know what you want to call it, but I guess I don't fit the mold, and I'm not really interested in trying to. But it feels like you kind of have to play the game. Sorry, my dog's barking a lot. But yeah, it's definitely, YouTube got to a point where it's like, if you want to be successful, you are going to have to kiss this company or this person's ass. And I am the type of person that fucking refuses to do so. So, so yeah, I wasn't down to play the game anymore, and I wanted the fuck out, and so here we are. And now I'm gonna be a mommy. So I guess it all worked out. But yeah, now my throat's starting to hurt, and I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? It's 3:03. So I need to get my shit together. But it was cool hanging out with you guys. Glad I got to talk to you all and hang out. Hold on, let me catch up on what you guys said. When Jessie becomes an exposed channel. Scummy as fuck. Yeah, it really was pretty scummy. And just like that, I will never shop them. I haven't, but I wanted to look into them. Yeah. I don't really recommend them. All of their clothes are kind of cheaply made, but not cheap price-wise. Like, a community kind of thing, you're like, oh, it has fucking stretch, so all of a sudden it wins, you know? Though it's good in that sense, where it's like, oh, it's stretchy, so you'll become, but it's like, their shit ain't cheap, and they're usually out of whatever size you need, and yeah, now you know what they did to their influencers, so whatever. I'm all salty. That's messed up that people can have the same following but different payouts. I think I already read that. Yep. Real, my bedtime. What brand are you talking about? I was talking about Rebdoll. I started just like going to the thrift and using my creative side. Yeah, and that's what I used to do when I was growing up, because there wasn't a lot of plus size options when I was growing up. So I would shop in like the men's section, or I'd go to the thrift store, or like I would alter clothing that I found to work for me and my size and my style and all of that. And I probably will have to get back to that, because damn. I'm so glad you didn't sell out. I'd much rather say goodbye to my fave YouTuber than see them lose themselves. Come back soon. I know you can't smoke, so I'll hit my bowl once for you, girl. Much love. Please do. I fucking miss it. And I plan on breastfeeding, so I can't even do that after I give birth. It's like, I don't know when or if I'll ever be able to do that again. So, anyways, live it up for me, because I can't. Is Forever 21 better than Rebdolls? I've never worked with Forever 21. I've just only done like inside the dressing room, so I've only just been a consumer of theirs. I've never worked with them. So I can't speak on that part of it. As far as size options, Rebdoll wins on that one, except that they're always sold out. And Forever 21 seems to apparently have like a sketchy background when it comes to like their manufacturing. So if that's something that is important to you, then I would definitely look into that a little bit more. But as far as quality goes, I'd kind of say they're, I don't know, man. It depends on the item. If you're trying to get pants and you are anywhere from, if you're not past a size 20, fucking shop at Forever 21, because you're just going to get some stretchy, see-through, shitty leggings from Rebdoll and pay like double to triple the price than you would if you went to Forever 21, where it's like, okay, yeah, I might be getting shitty see-through leggings, but I fucking paid $5 for them, so like, well, who cares? So yeah, I hope that made sense. When do you do? How's your pregnancy going? I'm due May 21st. Pregnancy is going great. Everything's healthy. I'm healthy. Harley's healthy. But yeah, I'm just exhausted. So I'm going to head out. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I'm glad I could come back on here and talk with you guys. I will try and make this more of a commonality and less of a randomness. But the due date is getting closer, and I am busy at the salon a lot more often now. So anyways, that's it for now. But I love you guys, and thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you guys next time. Love you. Bye. Oh, wait. Oh my God, I haven't done this in forever. But remember, until next time, if they ain't paying you